As you heard before the break, 2011 was an historical year for Louisiana agriculture. Farmers saw record high prices, but those higher prices were tempered by both drought and flooding here in the state. Joining us now with this week's Ag Minute is Kristen Oakes. And I know, Kristen, over the year you've given us the history of barge traffic along the Mississippi, how the National Weather Service got started. And last week we had a little something on the history of the candy cane and how it got its stripes. You've been looking at some of your Ag Minutes from the year. What's your favorite?
Well, you know, in such an extraordinary year for ag news, it didn't really seem suitable to talk about banana splits and apple pies this year. But when I think back over the stories that I've covered, I can't seem to overlook the impact of the LSU Ag Center's budget cuts have had on Louisiana agriculture. When the Ag Center decided to shut down the Calhoun Research Station in my hometown, I never realized how the closure would change a community so deeply rooted in agriculture.
These daisies have grown into the 120-year history here at the LSU Ag Center's Calhoun Research Station.
The land is fertile because years ago, when Calhoun Research Station was so active and such an integral part of the community, there were horses and cows, goats, there were many farm animals. Sure enough, when we planted, we were pleasantly surprised that we didn't need all those soil amendments.
Just as the soil produced these beautiful flowers, the research station also produced a rich history for the Calhoun community.
A lot of memories that go back many years because I worked there when I was in high school, made $1.35 an hour.
Lifelong resident Werner Aswell says Calhoun developed around agriculture and the research station.
The old state fair used to be held here, and it was because of the experimental station that was here. When we were kids coming up, they did a lot of research. They did cattle research, poultry research, watermelons. They developed several strains of watermelons and peaches. So it's changed, and a lot of these kids don't know anything about it.
For more than 20 years, Steve Hotard worked as a researcher here at the Calhoun station, and he says he feels uprooted by the facility's closure.
You know, this station here's been here since 1888. You know, being the first station, there's be a sense of a loss because of agriculture. We're moving away from agriculture. A lot of people don't realize the importance of agriculture, and this was kind of a beacon in agriculture.
But LSU Ag Center Chancellor Dr. Bill Richardson says he sees the closure not as a setback, but as an opportunity.
I think we have a chance to even do something better because we were down to the point we didn't have that much research going on. So I think now's the time to look at the next 100 years.
For over a century, the Calhoun Research Station has advanced agriculture in this small community. And while its future may be uncertain, the colorful memories of this station and its people will remain bright for the next 120 years.
The Calhoun station officially shut down on July 1st of this year. The LSU Ag Center retained 80 acres of forestry land for research, but the future of the remaining 300 acres is still undecided. Well, now moving on to this week's Twyla Trivia. Last week's question was, goats first discovered which world-famous cash crop? And the answer is, in Ethiopia, a shepherd noticed his herd of goats were acting very strange after they found a field of coffee plants. So the answer is B, coffee. For this week's trivia, in Italy, what do people wear for good luck on New Year's Day? Is it A, red underwear, B, red socks, or C, green socks? Log on to our website, twylatv.org, submit the correct answer, and we'll send one winner a copy of Holly Clegg's cookbook with plenty of great recipes that you can whip up this holiday season, and just in time for Holly's cooking segment, which I'm sure she's got something great this week.
She always does, and because my great-great-grandfather was from Sicily, I know the answer to your trivia question.
We'll keep that to yourself until next year.
Thanks.